Hello guys, welcome back. So here we have another question from network theory from GATE 2016. The Z parameter matrix for the two-port network shown is okay. So it is a very simple, straightforward question. And actually, what most people will do is they'll try to find all the four Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22 parameters. But if you take a closer look at the options, let's say in exams like GATE, right? Let's say if you spend some 10 to 20 seconds to just take a look at the options. So if you see Z11, it is 2299. So two of the options are having same and two of them are having again the same one. If you take Z12 minus 2 minus 3 3. So all the four options are having different, which means that if you just find Z12, then you're good to go. You already found the answer, right? So that is how you need to be adaptive to these kind of exams. Okay. So anyway, now we'll go ahead and solve for all of them. Okay. So this is the circuit and we have input port plus minus V1 and this will be our I1, and output port it will be plus minus V2 and this will be I2. And what will be our Z parameter matrix? It is relating our voltages to currents. So V1, V2 is related to I1, I2. So from this matrix only you can see your V1 is nothing but Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2, and V2 is Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. And what is your Z11? Z11 is nothing but V1 by I1 when I2 is 0. So when will I2 be 0? When V2 is open. So port 2 is open. So similarly your Z12 is V1 by I2 when I1 is 0. So when will I1 be 0? When port 1 is open. So similarly your Z21 is V2 by I1 when I2 is equal to 0, and Z22 is V2 by I2 when I1 is equal to 0. So now let us find Z11, starting with Z11. V1 by I1 when I2 is equal to 0. So you connect a voltage source of let's say 1 volt and you want to find the current flowing through it. So what is the look in impedance from here? In anyway I2 is 0, so V2 we are leaving it open. So if you see between these two there is a 3 ohm and there is also 6 ohm. So this 3 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. So this is the equivalent circuit and this will be your I1. So this is nothing but 3 into 6 by 3 plus 6. So which is 18 by 9. So 2 ohms. Effectively 2 ohm. So I1 is nothing but 1 by 2. So Z11 is 1 by 1 by 2, which is equal to 2 ohms. So this is your Z11. So next your Z. So we already have this output port open. So which is the case for output port open? Z21. So Z21 also we can find from here. So we found that I1 is nothing but 0.5 ampere, right? Now we want to find V2. So plus minus V2 here. So what is this node? This node is nothing but ground. And what is this node? This node is nothing but 1 volt. So this is 0, 1 volt. So my V2 is equal to minus 1 volt. So Z21 is minus 1 by I1, which is 1 by 2. So Z21 is minus 2 ohms. So as we already discussed, if we just know Z2, we could have found the answer, which is option A. So here we will also have opportunity to check all other things. Z11 we already found, which is 2 ohms. So we'll go ahead and also find the other two parameters. So for the other two parameters, we are going to connect this way and leave the other side open. So Z12 is nothing but V1 by I2 when I1 is equal to 0. So this is I2 for us, and this is again is 3 ohm and 6 ohm are in parallel. So I2 is again 1 by 2 ampere. So Z12 is equal to V1. So I2 we already found, which is 1 by 2. So what is V1 here? V1 is this one. So this is again ground and this is 1 volt. So V1 is minus 1 volt. So this is minus 1 by 1 by 2. So Z12 is minus 2 volt. Sorry, minus 2 ohm. And similarly Z22 is V2 by I2 when I1 is 0. So here V2 is 1 volt. So here Z22 is 1 by 1 by 2, which is again 2 ohms. So your 4 parameters are 2, minus 2 and 2. So is it the same? So we have verified also.